Hey, it's JR from 99.5 QYK. I am joined by an Eagle Scout, Mr. Jackson Davis. Give it up for Jackson! Thousands of people waiting here right now. Listen, I never made the honor roll, so talking to an Eagle Scout is awesome. So I'm very excited to talk to you. This is your final project for to become the Eagle Scout?
The Eagle Scout project, the big one at the end of it. Okay. So my project is converting a school bus into a mobile food pantry for Messengers of Hope. It's been about 2 years in the making, so quite a while. But we just finished it, just brought it out to finally help serve people, and I'm glad that's done.
Yeah, and it's cool what you said. I was watching an interview with you. You said, because a lot of people may not be able to make it to a food pantry, but you can go to them now.
Yep.
So is that a need? I mean, obviously it is a need, but where did that come across in your life, like where you felt like, oh, there is a need for this?
So Messengers of Hope themselves have been doing this for years, just bringing the food directly to the people, but they've been having to load it into cars. Gotcha. And if volunteers don't have like enough car space, then they can't bring the amount of food they need. So the bus aims to have shelving here, so we can bring enough food to actually like feed these people, and it makes it a lot easier to unload, a lot easier to serve, and we can serve more people with it.
Now, how long has the bus been done?
A couple weeks.
Couple weeks. So have we put this thing into action yet?
Yes, we've done it once, and the next one's coming up in 2 days. So I'm excited to bring it out again.
Very cool. Wait, this is amazing. Now, do you have prom coming up as well?
Not for another couple months.
I was gonna say we already have the vehicle, right? That's all. We got a bus. People can take their parents' cool car, but hey, babe, I'm coming to pick you up in the bus. But this is really neat, man. It's a great idea too. But where do you get a bus?
We bought it from the Pasco County School Board, so they were a huge help in getting it. I went and did a speech in front of the entire board. That was a bit stressful because I hadn't really refined my public speaking skills yet. Yeah. But it was pretty fun.
Me neither, and I'm on the radio, so don't worry about it, dude. No. So what do you have to say to them?
Just thank you. This bus went from basically about to be getting scrapped to serving people. Wow. So I'm happy we could transform it into something that can help more people.
Now, do you get to negotiate with them? Like, you know what, best I can do here is $4,500.
They brought the price down quite a lot to sell it to me, so I was happy that they worked with me to do that.
Very cool. All right, well, let's take a tour of this thing, all right?
Yeah.
Here we go. We're going to do it right
now. Right here on the outside is where we normally set up tables to feed the people. We'd pass out food through these doors. And as we come along here, we have the awning. This provides shade so that people aren't like sweating as they're trying to serve food.
Gotcha.
Going inside, right here we have the doors of the bus. Okay. Coming through, this little button right here controls the awning, so it's a completely motorized system. Oh, cool. Makes it very easy to unload.
What's your background as far as building things? I know how to do probably projects.
Very little. I am in the robotics club, so that helped me learn a lot about the basic electronics, but my father built our own house, so he was a huge help in doing all of this. He taught me a bunch on how to run electrical systems, how to build stuff out of wood, and do all that stuff.
It's awesome, man. And what was, as far as going back to one of the other projects or whatever you've done in Scouts, what is the this is obviously the biggest one, but what are some other things you think you've done to prepare yourself for this?
So a lot of the stuff I've done is actually at home. I built my own treehouse a couple years back. We built a loft for my brother in his room. And then in a robotics club as well, we do a lot of electrical systems, and I learned just basics of DC, AC, and how electrical needs to be set up.
How do you feel like driving a bus? Is it cool?
It's stressful because it's a huge vehicle. Turning radius is massive.
Special license or no?
Nope. Okay. This bus is under the weight necessary to legally have a license for it, so anyone can drive it.
Okay, gotcha. All right, let's keep the tour going.
So right here we have our light systems. We got LED lights strung across the entire roof. I can actually turn them on right now. Woo! But we can light up the bus, make them really cool. Going through here, we got some seating because, people are going to want to sit in the bus.
We got to eat the prom somehow, you know what I'm saying?
Our first shelving, the bus is actually currently filled with food in preparation for the delivery on Sunday. Okay. So we got a bunch of food here. We have our first freezer. This is just going to be filled with cold food to give out to people.
Gotcha.
We have an AC unit right above your head.
Oh, nice.
So it's going to become more tolerable.
I remember that on the bus back when I was riding to school. It was sweating like crazy. It was like, put the two fingers together to bring the window down. Now, you actually had a lot of help from other scouts and your dad, right?
Yep. There's over 450 hours between all the different volunteers put into this. Wow. So it's been a lot of work.
And a lot of great sponsors, too, right?
We have all of them on the side of the bus.
Well, you don't have this one, so let me just help you out. Right there. Yep. There you go. Yeah, there's another one because we brought some food for it. No, I'm kidding. We'll take that down later. But, all right, man. So what is if you ever calculated how many pounds you could actually have on here?
Hundreds. I
would say almost maybe thousands.
Thousands, yeah. It's every single one of these shelves can be loaded up with food. Right now, the food pantries are really short on food just because of the economic crisis.
Sure.
So they're not as Messengers of Hope doesn't have as much food as they used to a couple years back.
Okay.
But hopefully we'll be able to start picking up the economy again and getting more food.
Yeah, Message of Hope. I mean, what a great partnership for you. Now, so are you done? You're officially an Eagle Scout.
Not yet. There's still a couple more paperwork things that I have to do. Yeah, paperwork. It's a lot of.
But we're not worried about anything not going through. Though,
no,
right?
It's gonna go through. I'll be one pretty soon.
Oh, this is such a great thing, man. Way to go. I mean, becoming an Eagle Scout is the highest honor you can have. And do you have any, where are we looking for college?
Right now, looking for use at UCF, and then as a REIT school, I'll probably apply to MIT.
This is MIT. I should have done this interview. MIT, if he's talking about MIT. And that's obviously a huge deal.
Yeah,
when it comes to Eagle Scout, to have you, not the robotics club you talked about, and then also being an Eagle Scout. That's really, really good.
Yeah, I just love engineering. This was just really fun to build because I like building stuff.
Okay. Now, when you are done, will you pass this on to Messengers of Hope?
Messengers of Hope, yep. It's been passed on to them. I'm still working with them to help serve it, see if there's any issues that need to be fixed on the bus. But once I'm gone, it'll be fully functional and they'll be able to use it on their own.
So you can go to Messengers of Hope, but also how do you reach out to you if people want to know?
So I have my Facebook page, Jackson Davis Eagle, and that's where you can find a lot of information, the pictures over the past year of everything we've done, and just my progress as well as the GoFundMe if you want to make any donations.
It's a great cause. This bus is unbelievable. I don't even know if this video is going to do it justice because it's just so good. But definitely make your donations to Message of Hope for the food pantry. And also, so Jackson has something to fill this bus up with because it's already getting full, but I know he's going to be putting this out to people. But, man, I appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, thank you for coming out.
Thanks for letting us hang on the bus. Man. This is great.
And then also back here, we have one more thing that I want
to
show you.
Oh, absolutely. Sorry.
We got some more shelving with all the food that's going to be served on Sunday.
Man, this is insane. This is so cool. So this runs all your AC and your coolers and all that stuff. Wow. All right. Well, you're never going to have a dead battery, I guess, right?
Nope. Hopefully not.
Okay, very cool. Well, man, can't say thank you enough. Jackson Davis, definitely check him out. One more time on the Facebook.
Yeah, Jackson Davis Eagle.
All right. Eagle Scout right here, Jackson Davis, man. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for coming out, and thanks for the food.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man. All right, QYK family, drop a comment. What should this be named? It is a mobile food pantry, which is so cool. Since you did all this, over 400 man hours, I'm going to take it from here. Cool?
All right, go
Sweet.
right ahead.
All right, I'm out. Well, thank you to Jackson. We're about to feed a lot of people. Way to go, Jackson, and congratulations again on becoming an Eagle Scout, man.